So coming up on our 4th out of 5 effect, this one is not going to be blended with screen. We're going to actually create a prism effect by looking for the replicate effect in the stylized folder. So let's click and drag that. We can do this directly on the clip this time. And what this does is it creates replications. So by default, it's set to 2 count. You can make it 3 count, 4 count, 5 count. This is a cool, interesting effect on its own. But if we keep it at 2 count, we can actually play around with blending things with masks. So masks are in the later, newer versions of Premiere Pro if you don't see them. But let's generate a square mask here, and it's just telling Premiere only show this effect within this blue bounding box. By default, a square. We can expand the mask by pulling on these points, but in this case, I'm just going to keep it in the center and use the mask expansion tool to expand things out almost to cover up the entire middle. I'm also going to use the mask feather to really feather things out, except I don't want it to be in the middle. I want to actually invert things so these reflections are coming up out of the edges, but the middle stays intact. So this will create a sort of 5 duplication mosquito or bug eye prism effect. This is something that I see a lot in photography work, where perhaps they'll hold a piece of glass or plastic in front of the lens to create a split prism, and that was the inspiration for me creating this effect. But you can use it in whatever abstract way you want.